Morning folks, it's Massey Dave. Hope you're all well. Oh, excuse me. Thank you for your comments and likes as always. Welcome new subscribers. We just got here. This is the moment of truth from yesterday, the last 2 days. Let's turn the light on. We'll go and have a look. Let's see if everything's dry. Right. Bit of a mess in here. Have a good tidy up. Anyway, let's turn the camera on. Oh look, we have a dry tub. Hurrah! Yippee! I fixed it! That is a relief. That is a relief. I think I'm going to have the rest of the day off to celebrate. I wish. No, I've got the rest of that to put back together now. Let's put the kettle on. Now that's sorted. We've got the task of getting the axle bolts in, getting that cross member refitted in, getting the assister ram in, getting the cables reconnected, check chains and everything sorted out. Diff lock pipe, brake pipe, bleed the brakes up, get the diff lock valve in. So it's going to take a little time, but we'll just plod away and get this wrapped up once and for all. Chipping away at it, diff locks in, bolts tightened up, wiring loom sort of run back. We've got the bolts in, got to tighten them up yet, got to tighten those up yet. Draft and position control cables are in. 2 hoses on that side are reconnected. Just check your level, top it up, got to put the bung in the top. Then we can sort the brake pipe out and the diff lock pipe, tighten that one up. And then we can get the assister ram put back in. Right, one assister ram lifted up, ready to get back in under there, onto those parts of the lift arms, and down in on the back pin, and then that one in the big bracket down here. So two hands needed now to whittle it. Got a bit of a sweat on here. It's a bit muggy here this morning. Anyway, back lights are on, wired up. Hydraulic lines are in. Assister ram's in, all the pins are in. We've got all the check chains done on the bottom here. They're all back together. I haven't got any .4 fluid, so I'm waiting for that to turn up so I can bleed the brakes up. And then we can put it on full lock and get the drive shafts put back in there. Coffee time. We'll just cut her on full lock. Let's see if we can get these and the drive shafts back in now. Also do the top one, which is the drive for the axle. We're going to have to lift up one wheel, so at least we can turn the shaft to get the bolts to line up on the flange there. And then the bottom one, we can just twist the shaft anyway. So let's be a contortionist and get them there back in there. They're in. They are a bit of a contortionist job. You got to get the bottom one and leave him down. The top one's got to go right up under there, bent in half to get it on that shaft, but they're in. So now we can get the washers and the 2 big nuts on there, and then lift them up and get the bolts in that end. Right, my bottom nuts on. Here's my special spanner that I've made, which you can get in there. He's all bent to shape. You can actually get in there and got some chance of getting the nut tightened up. Not a lot of room as always, but we can get it on there. I say we'll have to jack the back wheel up so we can spin this shaft a little bit one way just to make it, because there's not a lot of room to get in on that one. So we just need to turn it a little bit and give us a bit more space to get. I did take the opportunity while the shafts were off to get some grease put in the grease nipples on all of them. It's a bit easier when you got nothing in the way. Alright. I'm going to do a repair because my airline broke on the jack thing. I finally got this working. And then get one wheel lifted up. There we go. Where would we be without bendy things and long extension bars to get into those quite inaccessible places? We've got the last 2 here to do up. which as always are the awkward ones underneath in the bottom. The last one perfectly lie on the floor and get to it from around the other side. Fired up and straightened back up. We've now got some brake fluid turned up. You fill the reservoir up and start to bleed the brakes up. Thursday morning. Yeah, it's Thursday. Back down early, only here for a little bit today. I'll go back, tree surgeon's coming in, so I've got to be moving logs and stuff at home. Anyway, yes, look. Still dry. Right, let's get the last of these panels on here. And yeah, got a top cover to go on. A few nuts and bolts to sort out. And then tidy some tools up. Then we get this one out of here, out the way. A job I could have done without, but we got there. Perseverance pays off. Yes, the amount of times I want to throw my toys out the pram, but I don't get the job done, does it? So thank you for your comments and likes, and I'm glad you liked the little tip with the spring in the washer. Good job I remembered that. I don't show you a little thing, but I've managed to get some more of these made up. The little lock stops to hold the levers in place. So we'll get those dropped in place. Well, have a chain, put it around the buckets, sling it around the end of the packer. Get this moved out of here ready for cherry picker and chipper and things. Very dead tree there, which could fall either way and either take the power lines out over there or come this way and cause a mess. So that, there's another one there that's dead. Oh, cherry picker's arrived. Jason Beasley. Yo. Man that's going to be in the basket.
Oh yeah.
And his comrades, Chris with his chipper.
Go up in the world.
Yeah. Well, Chris, you've seen him before because we've. Is that a new chipper you got there, Chris?
No, it's not. It looks very shiny, doesn't it, Dave? Clean.
Yeah. Anyway, we're going to tackle this one here first. There's definitely the way to do it. It is pretty dead. I'm making short work of it. It's going to be a huge pile of brass, it's all pretty dead. And pretty well dead in the middle. Those won't be holding it. I'm going to try through the next one. Try to get all off all the way up. And take the top of it out. That'll work its way back in here. Ready for timber, shall we say? Job done. Pile of logs there and a few over there. But trees are gone. Just a job. I thought I'd just pop back out here for 10 minutes because I've got to go back to horse stuff now because they've gone off for something or other. I just fished out an old one of these, which I knew wasn't very good, but it was missing the spring in the back. I found a spring which needs hooking on to make it work, so I was going to clean it up, see if I can get some life out of it to fit in the roof of that one. So getting a little shot blast cabinet and give it a quick clean up. Appears to have got that cleaned up and working. The spring seems to be doing its job, and yes, the bulb does work. I've cleaned that up. Wipe over, sort the lens out, wire it up, fit it in. We have a light that works. Hurrah! Right then, folks, that I gotta do. Tesco shopping, horse stuff. Right. Thanks for watching. Click the old like and subscribe, give us a thumbs up, drop it in a comment. I'm glad I got that oil leak sorted. That a mission, I tell you, but we got there in the end. There's always a way to overcome something. So till next time, look after yourselves. Catch you later.